when I got started in business, everything was exciting, everything was new, and I just wanted to do everything. And it was about then when I started to get burnt out, where I was just doing so much. And I fell across a book, and I've been reading this book yearly, yes, every year for the past 10 years. And so the book I've been reading is The 4 Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. And it's a fantastic book. And if chances are, if you know me, I may have talked about it before, or more likely, at least tried to get you to read it, because it's a book about life. It's not about 4 Hour Workweek, although that's the title. It really, if you can take it in the mindset that it's built, is to help you get control of your life so that you can do the things you want to do. And it really helped me because it taught me the difference between being busy and looking busy. Two different things, and they're not that related, actually. So let's talk about busy and busyness and how it's actually kind of a modern day curse. Because back in the day, let's go way back in the day to ye old years of caveman, okay? There was very few things to do, and that was a full day. They still lived the same. They still had, relationships. They still had different things going on. But ultimately, they went out, they hunted, they came home, and then that's all they did. And, whatever cavemen and women did back in the day. So there wasn't a lot of busyness going on because there was a lot of space, okay? As busy as we are now is because we have so many things on the go and there's so many things to distract you. And so busyness it's good because it can give you something to do. But the problem is if that something to do is to no end, it's just busy. That's busyness. So looking busy may be great in an office environment, but if you're a creative, if you're a freelancer, if you're an entrepreneur, you want to avoid busy work. And so start asking yourself, am I doing what matters most, or am I avoiding the work that counts? Okay? If you are, then you need to stop what you're doing and change and start working on the thing that matters most. And it's not what you think it is. And that's the hardest part, is start looking at work and going, what part of this work actually matters and how much effort is required to do this thing, right? So in Tim's book, he talks about Pareto's principle, the 80-20 rule, as you're probably familiar with by now, is 80% of the yield comes from 20% of the thing. So this could be in stock portfolios, this could be in work, it could be in life, like 80% of your gains come from 20% of your workout. Is a great example. So if you can distill it down to that 20%, you're getting maximum results. So you're no longer doing that 80% busyness. You're doing that really targeted thing. And that is where you need to learn to see and go, oh, am I being busy right now? Or am I getting the work that needs to be done? And if you're not, then just switch. It's not that hard. Just turn around and say, this is not actually going to move the needle. Don't put as much effort into it. Move on to the next thing, right? Do the thing that matters most, and you'll find that you'll grow in yourself. You'll grow as a business. You'll grow as a creative. That is the secret behind being busy or busyness, okay? Now, listen, I get it. Busy looks good because everyone's got that guy or girl who's worked at the office, who's running around like crazy, phone up. Like if you want to get promoted in an office, just stand in doorways talking. Yeah, I can't. I've got to hit these reports on Monday. I totally get it. Yeah, and tea time's at 4, but I just can't do it, right? That seems busy, and that busyness makes them look good, right? But the reality is, most people try to look busy versus being busy and getting the work done. So be the person that gets the work done. And very quickly, you'll notice the people who are just busy, who are out there, who are doing the photo op, who are out there just looking like they're the person, but they're not actually doing the thing. Find the people who are doing the thing, embrace being around people like that, and you'll find that your world will completely change.